Then I did not cross-check the date actually yesterday night.
Okay, got it. Okay, yeah.
I got to know that you met with some small accident. How are you doing?
Sorry, hello?
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine now. I'm doing fine.
I heard small accident. Yeah.
It's a small, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Nothing to worry, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry to keep you waiting today.
Yeah, it's totally fine. And yeah, it's a Sunday morning, so no one will think that there is a session
Yeah.
today.
Yesterday night message I did not cross check the date. I thought it's from Monday.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So how are you feeling now? Like just now, I think you woke up.
What's that? I didn't get you.
No. How are you feeling now? Just I think you just wake up, right?
No, that's fine. Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. Just I
Okay.
took
Shall we
the
start
time.
with the session now then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, fine. So just to start before, can you introduce yourself so that we can get some comfort and we can start with the actual session?
Yeah, we already done with the demo, I think so.
Sorry.
We already done with the demo, right? Oh, just a minute. I'm sorry. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Uh, your name is Arun, right?
No. Sorry. I'm a new instructor here. My name is Sudha
Oh,
Kumar.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought the old trainee. That's what
Okay.
I was.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're the new one. I didn't.
Yes. Yeah. I just replaced him.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay. Fine. Yeah.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Deepika. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking. I mean, the old trainee.
Okay.
So
Fine.
that's why I was asking.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This is Deepika. My name is Deepika.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in, I stay in US actually. So I came for the vacation. So I just want to complete before going back again. In this meantime, I just want to complete my course.
Okay.
Yeah. UX UI is completely out of my knowledge. It's I have to learn from the scratch.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
it.
Just the basics are okay with me, but I have to start from the scratch. Yeah. You have to,
Okay.
yeah. UX. If you want me to tell the full forms about that, I can.
Okay. Yeah. It's a fine. So, what is your education background? Like, what is like a
Yeah,
graduation or
I
degree?
did my international business management,
Okay.
and I did fashion designing too.
Oh, okay. Fine. Yeah, got it. So, how come you gain interest in UX UI design?
Yeah, um, it is suggested from my one of my uncle because it has demand right now.
Okay.
So I just want to come in IT field in any course. I just want to learn.
Okay.
I've done learning this testing too,
Okay.
but it's 2 years ago. Just a basic
Oh,
knowledge. Yeah,
got it.
I've joined testing too. So this design, UX UI design, the reason I was here is like I
Hmm.
have interest in complete whatever the design. It's
Okay.
yeah, I have more interest on designing. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. So yeah, we'll get started with the session. Can you see my screen? I have shared my screen.
Yes. I can do. Yeah.
The presentation, right? Like UX UI design on first slide.
Yes.
Okay. So as you said, presently it was like in boom in IT industry. So first we'll get to know how it became a boom in IT industry.
Okay.
Today we are going to cover these topics like how UX UI design evolved and what
Okay.
is UX UI design, what is UX design, why UX design is important, what is UI design and difference between UX UI design, and there are a difference between designer and developer.
Okay.
What are the
Okay.
roles of designer and developer? Okay,
Roles. Okay. Roles and responsibilities.
roles and responsibilities.
Okay.
So what exactly a UX designer do and what exactly a developer do?
Okay.
Yeah, but our core concentration will be on UX designer just to know the things.
Okay.
And as you said, you have like you have just basic knowledge. You want to learn from the scratch, right? So
Yes.
we'll
Yes.
start from the
Definitely.
scratch.
Definitely from the scratch because this is
Yeah.
completely new for me. Yeah.
So first we'll get to know how it got evolved, how it came into existence in modern era. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it is like from history. So from past coming to 1970s when early days of computing.
Okay.
So before UX UI, early
Mm-hmm.
computer machines are like ENIAC or UNIAC or large and room size machines. So you can see like if we have imagine the we can see the image here. So these are the computer machines in early 1970s. So at that
Okay.
time there is no interface for the machines. So they
Okay.
are used to communicate with the machines through punch cards, switches, and
Mm-hmm.
teletypes.
Mm-hmm.
So at this time of 1970s era, there is no room for UX UI design. So they didn't thought about UX UI design. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so that is like in early 1970s. Coming to 1970s to 1990s, when Apple came into existence, like when
Mm-hmm.
Apple switched into the like when they created the first computer,
Mm-hmm.
then they developed the Apple Macintosh. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this is the first time where a user can see an interface. Here you can see the interface,
Mm-hmm.
some Paint app application, where you can see if you remember the Paint application from your childhood days, there are some icons like brush, fill, all these
Yeah.
things.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the first time when an user got introduced to the user interface.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, it is like early 1970s and 1980s.
Mm-hmm.
Then coming to 1990s, when our generation has been get introduced to the websites, web links, and web pages. So the first www dot like World Wide Web will be like this type. There is a lot of data to display. So no proper organization of the data.
Okay.
So this is where UI came into trends. So here you can see like simple layout with large set of data, what exactly user need at that particular time in that era. Okay, so
Uh,
this is the
you
rise
mean
of.
you mean you mean the bars? Come again. I'm sorry.
Okay, so here you can see a page, right? This is actually okay. This image represents a page, HTML page, web
Okay.
application page.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So in early 1990s, when like internet came into evolution,
Mm-hmm.
so at that time the web pages are simple HTML based web pages
Okay.
where you will see a lot of data instead of any icons, any buttons, just data to click anything or to navigate from one page to another page.
Okay.
If you follow this particular image, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, the UI trend is like simple layout, text-based designs. Text-based design in the sense, you can see a lot of text here, right? So
Yes. Yes.
nowadays, if it is a button, we are using icons. If you
Mm-hmm.
remember any like add to cart button in an application, add to cart button will be represented by the that cart image, cart icon. Okay, so
Okay.
it is in present era, but in 1990s it was totally text based era because icons and images are still in a developing stage. So that was totally using HTML and HTML. This email like these applications are built. That is early 1990s. Coming to 2000 and 2010, where iPhone got revolutionized in the world, exactly in 2007, then the role of UX has been prominently increased. So that is where an UX designer came into the play. So now we need to design an application which is very usable, very user friendly to the user. So that is where the UX designer will work. So coming from 2000, early 2000s and 2005, then there is like a scientist found that there is a need of UX designer. So that is where the UX designer came into the play into the IT industry. Okay, so
Once
this is
mobile design came into the
sorry.
world, I mean,
So in 2000, from early 2000 and 2010, I think the usage of mobile phones has been increased across the
okay,
world.
yeah,
So there the applications has been developed. So at this particular time, like industry scientists found that there should be a role called UX designer, like user experience designer, where the
mm-hmm.
applications will be more user friendly to the user to use. So that
Okay,
is where the term UX designer evolved, and that is where the role UX designer evolved in early 2000.
okay, mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is like just to get to know about how UX designer evolved in IT
Okay,
industry.
UI, UX, okay,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, Now, as of now, we just got to know how UX design came into the picture. Now
Mm-hmm.
we will know what is exactly the UX design.
Okay.
Okay. So from your end, so what you have idea of about UX?
UX, UX is an I mean, user experience. I mean, right?
Okay.
It has uh, two, three pillars. I think so. Yeah, UX has um, it has a crucial role in creating and uh, engaging the effective platforms, right?
Okay.
And
Yeah.
it has,
Exactly.
I know, by my knowledge, it has three pillars, right, in UX design.
Okay.
Those are like visual design,
Okay.
interaction, and informative architecture, I think so, right? Right?
Okay. Yeah. So whatever you have said, no, that the visual design, information architecture, flow diagrams, these are all the concepts of UX design. Okay. So
Concepts.
how
Okay.
we can say that as a framework, we need to follow this particular framework to achieve
Okay.
an application. Okay.
This
So
will come later on, I think so, right?
yeah, that will come later on in the session,
Okay.
but now present. So just let you know if you feel that I'm going very fast, please let me know. I'll slow
Yeah,
down
yeah,
my
sure.
speech.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So first of all, when you think about user experience, when you think very logically, user experience is nothing but how user is engaging with the phone, as you said.
Okay.
Uh, it is not only digital product; it is any physical product as well.
Okay.
Okay, it is not applicable only for the digital applications
Okay.
or mobile applications or any website applications. It is
Mm.
any product you take. So how user experiencing that product, uh, or how user able to understand that product. Okay,
Okay.
so to say in simple words, it is like how user is experiencing a product or digital application without any other's guidance.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is simply like what is mean by UX design. If you want a theoretical definition, you can see on the screen, like user experience is
Okay.
about enhancing user satisfaction. Exactly, user need
Visibility,
to,
accessibility.
yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, user satisfaction by improving usability, accessibility, and overall pleasure when interacting with the product.
Okay.
As I
Mm-hmm.
said, accessibility in the sense everyone need to access the particular product
There
without
should
any,
be a friendly accessibility to everyone.
yeah,
Yeah.
across all the age demographics and across all type of all kind of peoples. Like there will be users who are visually impaired,
Okay.
like
It
visual
should cover,
disabilities.
I mean,
Uh,
every kind of a user, right?
yes, every kind of user.
Okay.
Okay, so now, for example, for a user to have a good experience, the products need to be usable,
Okay.
equitable, enjoyable, and useful.
Okay.
Just
I
remember
mean,
these
these
four.
are the
Ah,
availabilities on the phone, right?
yes. So this is a general, what we say, general definition. So
Okay.
the product should be usable,
Okay.
equitable,
Okay.
enjoyable, and useful. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let me explain. So what is usable, what is equitable, what is enjoyable, and what is useful. Okay.
Okay.
So coming to if you see early stages of sorry,
Hello.
yeah, sorry, okay.
Yeah.
So you can see ketchup bottles on the screen, right?
Yeah.
So think about a ketchup bottle. Historically, ketchup bottle is a glass bottle, if you
Okay.
remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the user had to hit the bottom of the glass to make
Mm-hmm.
ketchup come out.
Yes.
Okay, often no ketchup or too much ketchup would come out of the
Yes.
bottle.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you see today's the ketchup bottle has been redesigned into a plastic squeezed bottle,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
which make it easier to use and allow users to control and how
Yes.
ketchup bottle comes out, how ketchup comes out.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where the like a term called usable comes in picture. So
Okay. Yeah.
now it is easy for the user to use ketchup bottles when it is a plastic one and squeezable one. He
Yeah.
can
Mm.
choose his quantity, how much ketchup he want.
Yes. Yes.
So that is
Easy to
how,
easy to
yeah,
squeeze. Yeah.
yeah, easy to squeeze. So that is how usable should be the product will be.
Mm-hmm.
If you can see, this is also an user experience. We are solving a problem for the
Yeah.
user.
Yeah.
So this is what usability, like usable means.
Okay.
Okay. Then come to equitable. As I said earlier, the application or the product which we are developing should be useful for everyone.
Okay.
Everyone in the sense a normal person and a person with disabilities, uh,
Mm-hmm.
an old age person, without any age demographics. The product should be useful for everyone and understandable for everyone.
Okay.
That is what equitable means.
Okay.
If you see for a normal person, when he opens app, he can see all the things. He can choose
Okay.
whatever he want. Let's take
Yeah.
an example of e-commerce or any food
Mm-hmm.
delivery app. He
Mm-hmm.
just go to the app. He can order what he want.
Okay.
Now consider a visually challenged
Yeah.
user.
Yeah.
He can't see the things on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So that is where that is where he can the term called as if you see in your phones, there is a option called screen reader.
Mm-hmm.
So that is where the term came from. So for
Okay.
visually challenged peoples to access the apps, that screen reader came into picture. So
Okay.
now we are like the app will be useful for everyone, the normal
Okay.
person and visually impaired person.
And the old age people too,
And
right?
the
Kids
old age
can
people.
like to use
When
it.
I say old age people, so old people are not that tech savvy to understand all the things.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So we
Yeah.
need to design the app which is understandable by them as well, without any knowledge. Like they
Okay.
don't have any knowledge on the just they don't just if they know English, or if they don't know English, we have a language switch option in the apps
Option.
presently.
Yes. Yes.
So that is what equitable means.
Okay. I mean, they have the option as Telugu also, so they can select that and they can access it, right?
Yeah, yes.
I mean,
So
that is
mm,
okay. Yeah. Got it.
so what exactly I mean is it should be accessible by everyone without any partiality
Okay.
for
Okay.
particular people. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
is what equitable means.
Okay.
Okay, now enjoyable. So enjoyable in the sense, whatever the product you are using, it should be like you need to engage with that. You need to
Entertain
understand
everybody.
that and entertain everybody. So enjoyable in it's not an entertainment in this context.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So what I mean is like if you open any particular food delivery app,
Okay.
okay, you can see the images of the food items.
Okay. Got you. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can see the information. You can see the reviews, so that you can choose the things
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
where your customization options are getting less,
Mm-hmm.
and you are getting more if you like you have more efficiency to choose the product based upon the things you can view on the screen.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So you can choose the things right by if there is the if a food item is like
You
5 star
mean that?
rating.
Okay. It should be. Yeah. The page should look more attractive, right?
Yeah, more attractive and more informative as well,
Okay.
to
Okay.
lower the user efforts to choose
Mm-hmm.
a product. That
Mm-hmm.
is where enjoyable, what is enjoyable mean. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
now useful in the sense it should be useful for the application, should have some purpose,
Yes.
should
Yes.
solve some problem for the user.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So in this particular image, if you see, I have taken a Google like Maps application. So by using Maps application, we can go from destination to destination.
Okay.
So
It
that is
should. Yeah. It should be
that is
useful.
it should serve some purpose to the user. It should solve
Yes.
some problem to the user.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that is
got
what
it.
useful means. So
Yes.
this is what we need to consider when we are designing an app. Okay, it should
Right.
be usable, it should be equitable, it should be enjoyable, and it should be useful.
Okay. If we are creating an app, these four are the most important things to do, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to note down the definition, you can.
Yeah, just a minute.
I hope you are following the running notes.
Yeah, I'll get my notes. I didn't know. Yeah, I can note it in my notes
Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine.
laptop.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Okay, fine.
just a minute. I can just take a picture so that I can save it later. Anyways, Satish will forward me this recording too.
Okay, then it's
Okay.
absolutely fine, right? You can go through the recording session as well.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I just noted down right now.
Okay, okay, got it.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 1 second. Mm, okay, now coming to user interface. So
Oh.
just now we learned about user experience.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, can you repeat me what is user experience? How should be a product?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So to consider a product as good user experience, what should be the things we need to include?
Uh, Usability,
Yeah.
uh, equitable,
Yes.
enjoyable, and useful.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So these are the critical definitions. So it will be useful when you are giving interviews. So someone asks like, what is a good user experience for a product? You can explain all these things.
Mm-hmm.
So just we are going with the theoretical product now. And
Okay.
once we go, like once we do the assignments, once we like we build an app, we design an app, right? Then the
Mm-hmm.
practical knowledge, you will gain the practical knowledge.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Then you get more
It'll be
picture
more.
in. Yeah.
Yeah. I can understand more deeply then. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So now coming to what is UI, user interface.
Mm-hmm.
So by listening the terminology called user interface, what you can understand.
Yeah. This is completely. I mean, the difference between the UX and UI, right?
Yeah, completely. Like UX is user experience and UI is user interface by
Yeah.
terminology. So, do you have any idea what is meant by user interface?
uh, User interface is completely depends on the as you say, if for suppose we are using I mean it's on a mobile,
Okay.
if we are creating an app, that is completely the I mean it goes with the I mean as you say in the definition, the complete interface depends on the how we create the app, like colors.
Mm.
I mean, the background. I mean, the background. Mm,
Yeah, exactly. What you are saying is absolutely right. So, to keep it in a definition, user
okay.
interface is the design of the product interface.
Okay.
So, how you are viewing the product, how a
Mhm.
product like how application is like visually appealing.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
focusing on visual aspects like colors, typography, buttons, and layouts.
Mm-hmm.
And UI design is responsible for the product's aesthetic appeal and interactivity. Okay,
What? Oh, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
aesthetic appeal. So it should give some aesthetics. So if
Okay.
it is a food delivery app, there is a particular design how it should be represented. If it is a clothing brand app or e-commerce app, so we need to follow some particular things how it should look aesthetic to
So
that particular domain.
I mean, the aesthetic. You'll tell me. I mean, you'll show me, right? What it is like.
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
will make you design the things.
Okay.
While I think you have heard about Figma, some designing tools like Figma,
Yes.
Adobe XD.
Yes.
So we will do practicals. We'll design some application. We'll choose some
Oh,
application and we'll design from scratch.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now in simple words, UI is nothing but what you are seeing in the phone. If it comes to the app.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in earlier examples, if you see this squeezable bottle, this is the
Okay.
UI of this particular ketchup bottle. Okay.
Okay. I mean the outdoor structure.
Yeah, yes. And if you see this app, how it is looking. So this is the UI, user interface.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So exactly, if you see, if you consider this example as well, so how we can see like how app is looking. That is what user
Okay.
interface means. So the key aspects of UI is like user interface means visual design.
Okay.
Visual design in the sense color schemes, fonts, icons, and images which we are using on the application.
Okay. Visually, whatever. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and layout, like
Okay.
how buttons, image, and content are positioned, like
Oh.
where we positioned the button,
Mm-hmm.
so it should be easily accessible for the user.
Okay. Okay. Is
Yeah,
whatever the app we are designing, it depends on that, right?
yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So user should not search for the button.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that is
Mm-hmm.
where the picture like we that is where the thing comes, like
Mm-hmm.
where we are placing the buttons, how easily accessible for the user.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
What type of images we are using, so what we are delivering from the images, so
Mm-hmm.
what exactly user consuming from the images, is
Mm-hmm.
it particularly applicable for that particular content or not. So
Okay.
these all things comes under UI, user interface.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And interactive elements like buttons, sliders, forms, and other controls.
Okay.
So presently, if you said you are in India, right? Presently,
Yes, I'm here. Yeah.
okay. Do you use Swiggy app, food delivery app?
Swiggy. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So at that checkout time, you can see you need to drag the button to checkout for the
Yes.
pay.
Yes. Yeah.
So that is what interactive elements in the sense.
Oh. Okay.
That is exactly a button, but
Oh,
that is like different from the typical traditional button. So it is
okay.
a slider. So
Uh-huh.
once we slide that particular thing, then
I mean
like
the checkout slide thing, right?
yeah, checkout slide thing.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Got
At
it.
the time of payment, if you remember
Yeah.
that at time of payment, once you slide in, that payment option will come.
Okay. 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 I mean, interactive elements in the sense. I mean, we are interacting with the people there, uh,
With
just
the
by
elements
sliding the
there,
button,
yeah,
right?
exactly the words gestures.
Okay.
How you
Okay.
are using the gestures,
Okay. Okay.
or how exactly the like as I said the Swiggy example, how exactly we are
Okay.
using the button or other
Okay.
controls as well.
Okay. You
Okay.
mean like once we slide the payout, I mean checkout thing button,
Hmm. Hmm.
we are telling the people that we bought something. I mean, we are interacting with the people, right? There.
Exactly, exactly. You got the
Okay.
point.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
once they complete that particular action of sliding,
Uh-huh.
they are navigating to some other page.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
what interaction means. So
Okay.
interactive elements means.
Okay. I mean, this button is different from the other buttons because we
Uh,
use the. I mean, on the page we use the other buttons too, right? This is completely
some traditional buttons like tab buttons. Once we tap
okay.
on that, that will go to next page. So it is
Okay.
nothing but like modernizing the things,
Yeah. Got it.
just updating the things,
Mm-hmm.
more visually appealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the everything is same, like buttons, sliders, forms, and other controls.
Yeah. So now you learnt about UX design and UI design, right?
Mm-hmm.
So exactly, we'll take an example and we'll see what is UX in that and what is UI in that. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, if you follow the PPT which I'm presenting, I
Yeah.
just mentioned an example. So
Mm-hmm.
first we'll consider like what is UX. So just
Okay.
think an full delivery app.
Mm-hmm.
A great user experience would means user can search for restaurants. So we are giving user an ability to search restaurants in the
Okay.
application,
Mm-hmm.
view menus,
Mm-hmm.
order food, and track their delivery seamlessly.
Okay.
So this is what say, take same example of Swiggy. When you
Mm-hmm.
open the Swiggy,
Mm-hmm.
you can search for restaurants, right? If you have
Yeah.
any name of restaurants in your mind, you can search for that particular restaurant. You
Yes.
can view menu,
Mm-hmm.
you can select particular food, and you
Yes.
can order that, and you can track the things.
Yes. Yes.
That is what user experience means, UX.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it is just solving your entire problems. So
Mm-hmm.
it is minimizing your thinking capacity to order some food. By
Mm-hmm.
it can recommend the food if it is like any 5-star rating item is available in that particular restaurant, it will recommend that. So it is
Mm-hmm.
minimizing your choosing ability for food items.
Mm-hmm.
So you are getting the point, right? What exactly UX in the sense?
Yeah. I mean, it
So
should reduce. I mean, it should reduce the people who are browsing the confusion. I mean, like there should be easy access for them to control every button, right?
yes, and how uh, and yeah, one more thing is like now we know that the food delivery app is to order some food,
Mm-hmm.
but how exactly user is engaging with the app?
Okay.
Okay, if you see Swiggy have three, I think four multiple entities in that. One is
Mm-hmm.
food delivery, one is Swiggy Instamart,
Mm-hmm.
one is dine out. Okay,
Zomato. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, no, no. The options. Okay.
Options. So once you open the app, first it will ask for the things.
Yeah.
Either you want to order the food, either
Yes.
you want to dine out, all these things. So that is what user experience means.
Mm-hmm.
So it is giving options like what you want exactly.
Okay. Okay.
That is what good user experience in the sense. That is what like how you are using the how you are accessing the mobile app.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and coming to UI, in the same food delivery app, we would involve designing a visual appealing restaurant page. So how exactly that particular page is visually appeal?
I mean, it depends on the color, background, and
Yes,
whatever the designs we are using on the page.
and yeah, how we are designing a button,
Okay.
and
I mean, okay. Okay. Got it. Mm-hmm.
how we are designing a button in the sense like what is the shape of button we use.
Oh,
So
okay. I mean,
take this.
yeah, the font also includes it.
Yeah, font. Yeah, exactly, font.
Okay. Okay.
So UI in the sense images, fonts, icons, and color schema.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So color schema in the sense like Swiggy has their own brand guidelines which we need to use.
Mm-hmm.
Zomato has their own brand color like red
Okay.
color.
Okay.
Swiggy has color of orange. So if you
Mm-hmm.
see the entire theme will be in that particular color to
Mm-hmm.
promoting their brand to emphasize their
Okay.
brand.
Okay.
So once we see that color, you can think of Swiggy.
Okay. I mean, like people will get to know easily once they
Yes.
open, indicating by the color. So
Yeah.
yeah, they'll find out.
Yes.
Easy to find out the app.
Easy to find out the app, but and easy to recognizable which app it is
Yes, yes, yes.
by seeing that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So in the same food delivery app, add to cart button. So if you see, let's take an example of the same thing, Zomato and Swiggy. In
Okay.
Swiggy, we have slider thing, right, for checkout process.
Okay.
And in Zomato, if you see, there is just a simple button.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that is what UI in the sense. Both are serving same purpose. But
Okay.
when you are interacting with normal traditional button and when you are interacting with the slider button, you will feel some extra enthusiasm when using Swiggy slider button.
Okay.
So that is what UI in the sense how we are designing the particular things, how we are engaging the user by our visual appealing.
Okay. I mean, the interactive elements you're talking about, right?
It is not only interactive elements, how we are using the images, what
Okay.
images we are providing,
Mm-hmm.
and how appealing the design is.
Okay.
So that is all UI in the sense, user interface in the sense.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So now you got to know what is UX and what is UI, right?
Difference. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Now difference between an UX designer and UI designer.
Okay.
So just now you got to know user experience, user interface.
Yes.
Now we are going to learn about user experience designer and user interface designer.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
just to clarify things,
Okay.
when you working for an MNC company, like
Mm-hmm.
Fab Four companies, if you take
Yeah.
top
Multinational.
companies like multinational companies,
Yes.
IBM,
Uh-huh.
or any Amazon, Google.
Mm-hmm.
So there are so many types of UX designers.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
user experience designer is a different stream there. User research is different. Visual designer, interaction designer, user interface designer,
Mm-hmm.
motion graphics. So there will be separate streams. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But when you are working for any like a service-based company or small size company, you need to handle all these roles.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. If you see the difference in the table,
Mm-hmm.
we'll see what
Comes
UX
the
designer,
focus.
yeah, what UX designer will do and what UI designer will do.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the focus of UX designer will be like overall user experience of and ease of use. So
Is
how end user is using the app,
mm-hmm.
how efficiently was using.
Okay.
Okay. Coming to UI designer, how appealing it is visually
Okay.
for the end user.
Okay.
Okay.
How appealing and how we are interacting with the.
How we are engaging the user with the
Oh,
visual elements.
okay. Okay.
Okay. This is where UI designer will work, and this is where UX designer will work.
Okay. Yeah,
So
so
goal,
UX will be looking for overall thing. UI is particular on the I mean particular
particularly on the visual experience.
visual and the interactive. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
So coming to goal, to make product usable, intuitive, and enjoyable. As I explained earlier,
Yeah.
the product should be usable, equitable, intuitive, and enjoyable for
Okay.
every user.
Okay. I mean this 3 point, the three, four, I mean 5 points are important. I think so. 4, 5 points.
4, 5. So yeah, exactly. But as a user design, UX designer,
Mm-hmm.
we should have some logical sense and common sense as well.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we should think in the perspective of end user.
Okay.
We should be in the we should be in that position of end user. We need
Okay.
to be empathic with the end user.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so these things will come in going forward. How we need to
Okay.
like think our like user.
Okay.
Okay.
For suppose if you are,
Mm.
I'm creating one app in UX design. So the main goals I have to look for is like usability. I mean, whatever the points you said, the 4 points,
Yeah,
the main
usable.
role going on in the UX,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
So that is just a common sense, right? Whatever we
Okay.
are designing, that should be usable for everyone.
Yes. Yes.
It should be enjoyable.
Yes.
It should be intuitive.
Yeah.
So that is where the business will come, right?
Equitable.
Equitable.
Yeah.
So if it is more user friendly, then more people can use our app.
Yes. Yes.
So that
Yeah.
is where business goals will come. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So coming to goal, like UX designer, the to make the product usable, intuitive, and enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
UI designer, like to create visually appealing and interactive interface, as I said earlier.
Okay.
This is the goal.
Yeah.
And process. Coming to process.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just a theoretical knowledge for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, coming
Once
forward,
we
we
once we do the examples and the app
yes,
creating, it will be more clear for me. Yeah.
more clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
Got it.
is just now you are learning the basics. So
Yes. Yes.
what exactly UX designer will focus on,
Mm-hmm.
and what
Yeah.
exactly UI designer will focus on.
Yes. Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming to process, as I said, user research. I said UX research, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have separate user researchers, a persona creation,
Mm-hmm.
wireframing, prototyping, and user testing. So these things we'll get to know in next session.
Okay.
User research is the first thing in UX design which we need to do.
Okay.
User research in the sense we are researching, we are doing some kind of research to know
Mm-hmm.
better about the user,
Okay.
what type of users will engage with our product, and what are their pain points at present.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So this is where the exact process will start of a UX designer.
Okay.
That we will learn in detail in coming sessions.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And for UI designer, it is layout design, typography, color schemes, icons, interactive elements
Okay.
process. Okay.
Okay.
Coming to tools, UX designer and UI design will use same tool called Figma.
Mm-hmm.
So at present, Figma is in boom, like because of that user interface. It is very user friendly.
Mm-hmm.
So without any knowledge about the tool, a user can engage with the tool. A user can use that tool Figma.
Which one? UX design?
No, no. UX design is a concept, okay,
Okay.
and Figma is a tool.
Okay. So, so this UX and UI has a different tools in it, right? Mm. And
UX and UI has different roles in that,
mhm.
but sometimes at present UX and UI are both handling by same person.
Same Figma. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in UX design, we need to create wireframes,
Okay.
prototypes, user flows, journey maps, and research data. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry about these terms. You will get to
Mhm.
know in coming sessions.
Oh, okay.
Not
Okay.
at all worry about these new terms.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And UI design by using some designing tools we call as designing tools. Figma, Sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about Figma?
Yes. Yes. Figma is a yeah. Too. Yeah.
Figma is a design tool. Yeah.
Same like a Canva.
Same Canva, but
Yeah.
with some more features added
More
in that.
features. Yeah.
Yeah.
This UX UI is completely on the Figma, right? Figma tool is the most popular in the.
Present at present uh, like at present era, Figma
Mm-hmm.
is more popular.
Yes. Yes.
So when we started our career, then
Mm-hmm.
Adobe XD has a prominent role in this.
Mm-hmm.
Adobe XD is also a design tool,
Okay.
but now Figma is constantly updating its features
Mm-hmm.
so that it made very user friendly for the end user.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if you just open Figma, you can get to know how to use it.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh, just need to explore more.
Yeah, just need to explore. That's it. I will get to know that about Figma as well. I'll
Yeah.
teach you everything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sketches and one more design tool, Adobe XD. As I said, it is a product of Adobe.
Okay.
Design systems. Okay,
Okay.
design systems in the sense, we'll create a design system. Um, a design system consists of buttons, icons, some
Mm-hmm.
interactive elements. So this is called like we place everything as a library before starting a project.
Okay.
So that is called design system. We'll
Mm-hmm.
explore more in coming sessions.
Okay.
For each and everything, I will explain in detail what is wireframe, prototype, all
Yeah.
these things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So outcome, a smooth and efficient user journey. User journey in the sense how user navigating from one page to another page,
Okay.
entire app.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take the previous example, Swiggy, first when you open, you can see one interface called to choose the different type of services they offer, either food delivery or either Instamart or either dine out. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you
Mm-hmm.
choose food delivery, then
Yeah.
you will see all the items or all the restaurants, food
Mm-hmm.
items, all these things. You choose particular restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
you choose particular food item, you
Yes.
add it to cart, you done payment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this whole journey is called user journey from starting to end.
Overall outcome. Okay.
Yeah. So this journey will be designed by UX designer. So what
Okay.
will be the first step? First
Mm-hmm.
step, once they open, they need to see these options.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
To
if, if they
search
particularly
for the restaurant
yeah,
and
if they particularly choose that particular option of delivery, then they
okay.
need the restaurants available in particular area.
Okay.
If they select particular restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
then we need to show some recommendations like what is good items in this particular restaurant. So this
Okay.
whole journey will be designed by UX designer.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So now I think you got some clarity about what exactly UX designer will do.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
coming to UI designer. So UX designer decided we need to show particular services on the first step, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now UI designer will design how we need to show that particular services
Okay.
visually.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Once they select the particular step, we'll see the list of restaurants, right?
Oh, sorry.
That
Sorry.
is what.
Come again. Mm.
Okay.
Sorry.
So yeah,
There's
it's
disturbance in
fine.
the background. Sorry, I did not get to.
Okay. So as I said, UX designer will decide what to show, right?
Yes.
UI designer will decide how to show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How to display this particular restaurant, list of
Okay.
restaurants,
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
to display the food item,
Okay. You mean the color scheme,
the color,
prototype?
visual
And,
elements, yeah, all these things.
okay. Mm-hmm. They
So
look for that, right? In
yes,
UI.
yes,
UI. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
So what exactly UX designer focuses on? Problem solving and usability.
Okay.
So if there is a UX designer will solve the problems of the end user,
Okay.
and UI designer will give aesthetic application.
Okay.
Aesthetic
So,
appeal in this.
okay,
Yeah, yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
if the app is not working, so it's a job to fix the UX
No, no, no.
designer will fix
No,
the.
no. So when you said if the app is not working, what exactly you mean by?
Yeah.
No, no. What exactly you mean? What app is
Well,
not working?
the problem solving and usability mean like if the app is not working, then it's a job of the UX designer to solve the problem or UI.
UX designer.
UX.
And it is not app isn't working. There will
Okay.
be so many reasons for if a app doesn't work.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Where UX designer will come in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, just imagine that you are using a app,
Mm-hmm.
any app called like Mintra, any shopping app like Mintra, Amazon, all these things.
Okay.
You have selected like products. Now you need to
Mm-hmm.
add it to cart.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So at that particular instant, you can't find that particular button, add to cart.
Okay.
So this is where UX designer will come in. So why
Okay.
exactly user
Okay.
can't
Yeah.
find
Yeah.
this button? So what is the
Okay.
problem?
Oh, add to cart and the checkout, right? You told me
Yeah.
in the last
So yeah,
before page.
when I'm taking these examples, right?
Mm-hmm.
So don't think in this particular perspective only.
Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, it comes in different ways. Yeah. Yeah.
Just to like it make understandable for you. I'm just
Yeah.
taking the regular based apps which we
Yeah.
use
It
every,
depends on
yeah,
whatever
app
we
to
are
app.
using. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So we'll get to know like what are user problems as well in comment sessions.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So exactly, the coming to the definition, UX designer will solve the problems of
Mm-hmm.
users,
Mm-hmm.
and UI designer will give an aesthetic appeal for the app. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So user involvement in the sense, once we design a particular app, right? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we'll test it with the actual users.
Okay.
Will there is a setup called as UX usability testing. There is a
Mm-hmm.
concept called as usability testing.
Mm-hmm.
What happens is like once they build a product, right?
Mm-hmm.
They will test it with the actual users. They will find some set of users, and they will ask to perform certain tasks on the app.
Okay. Real users. Okay.
Real users.
Okay.
So this is where we get to know actual problems of the users. How exactly they
Okay.
are engaging with the app.
Uh-huh.
At what areas they are lagging. What problems they are facing.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, this is what user involvement in the UX design. And UI
Mm-hmm.
design is like visual design that aligns with user needs and functionalities. So whatever we are designing, it is in user needs or not.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. I mean, it
so
covers all. It covering all the needs and facilities for the user.
yeah, all the purposes, whether
Okay.
the design is serving all the purpose or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is what. Okay. Um, okay, just to give an example,
Mm-hmm.
uh, user involvement in UI design. User needs in the sense, just take that clothing brand only, like Mintra. You have
Mm-hmm.
added item to cart.
Okay.
You had done payment.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't see that success button, what you feel
Okay. To go further.
to go further? If you can't see that after checking, like after the payment, if you
Mm-hmm.
don't see that particular success button,
Mm-hmm.
success message, you feel that your product is not yet ordered, right?
Yes. Yes.
That is what that is what we are solving user needs. So UI designer will think like how we can show the success message.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah,
from the start to the end, right?
yeah, from the start to end.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that is also we are serving a user need, right? By that particular message, user will get to know that our product is ordered.
Okay.
That is like a confirmation for him.
Mm-hmm.
If you miss that step, then user will be in confusion like whether it was confirmed or not.
Okay. Now, can
That
you? Yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Please go
Can
ahead.
you tell me the same example with the UX design too? I mean, in the involvement.
That is what. To show a confirmation is a design like a confirmation message.
Mm-hmm.
In this particular step, we need to show the confirmation message. It will be decided by the UX designer, and
Mm-hmm.
how we need to show will be decided by the UI designer.
Okay.
So once you click on the checkout process on
Mm-hmm.
payment button,
Mm-hmm.
you will see a tick mark, right, like confirmation.
Yes, yes.
So UX design what will do? So once user will click on this button, no, he need to see the confirmation message. This is what decided by the UX designer.
UX designer. Okay, the
And how it is showing, how it will be visibly appeal will be decided by the UI designer.
okay, okay. Visually. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is what.
Okay,
So
got it.
the concept will be revolving around the same things. How it
Okay.
should be will be
The
decided by the
ending
UI.
process you're talking about, right?
Yeah. So the concept will all revolve around. So
Uh-huh.
how user experiencing the product will be decided by the UX designer. How it
Okay.
is looking will be decided by the UI designer.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
got it, got it.
that is the
Yeah.
major difference between UX and UI.
Okay. UI designer's job is completely visual. I mean, visual things, right? How it
Yeah,
looks
visual
and how
visual
it.
things.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Then okay, if you consider
So,
these examples.
okay.
Sorry, yeah, please go ahead. You are asking something.
No, no, no. I just want to know what is the difference between the upper for before page, before slide.
Okay.
Um, this says it what it focuses on, right? What is the difference between this focus and the upper one? I mean, you
Okay,
got
okay.
me, right? You got
Do,
me?
okay, I got your point. These are the aspects in the sense. What is UX designer focus? So what exactly UX designer focus on? How the overall experience need to be for the user end user.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
what exactly? So to achieve this focus, what
Uh-huh.
exactly they will focus on is like problem solving things.
Okay, okay. It depends on. Okay, okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
So don't take these things into consideration, these aspects.
Yeah.
Just to give a brief about like what UX designer, what UI designer will do. Just I'm showing these things.
More further, we'll do more examples, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
different things so that I'll
yeah.
to know more.
We have a 40-day session, and this is the first session for
Yeah.
you from me.
Yeah.
So you have so much to learn. This is
Yeah.
just a basic.
Yeah.
We can consider
So
this as
we'll
a
be doing
1%.
different things, right? So I'll be
Yeah, we'll be doing different things. Yeah,
yeah.
so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for what is UX and what is UI, you can read the examples here. Like the UX designer ensures that user can easily search for products, view product details, and add items to the cart and check out with minimal functionality.
Okay.
So this is
So
what UX designer will think
what
like.
do you mean? Minimal friction. Okay.
Yeah. So how user can search the products, how user can view product details. This all will be a thing by UX designer.
Okay.
UI designer will like the UI designer chooses the look of the add to cart button. As I said earlier, no, how should the button should look like?
Okay. How we
Yeah,
particularly design the add to cart button. Okay.
yeah. If you see, uh,
It is in the brown blue color
actually it is a black color. I think it is
or
looking as
black,
blue
right?
there.
Mhm.
Yeah. So how to design this particular button, or how
Okay.
to design this particular layout? If you see their image and where to place the
Icon
icons, where to place the image title,
font. Okay.
how to design these tabs. These are called as tabs.
Mm-hmm.
So exactly this a whole page, how to design this whole page will be think by UX designer.
Okay. Okay.
And what need to be placed in this particular page will be think by UX designer.
Okay.
Okay.
Where
So
to
now,
place it? Okay.
uh, now you I think you got the point, right? What is difference between UX and UI designer?
I mean, yeah, this example one, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Where to place each item, it depends on the UX, and UI is completely whatever we designed on the background page and the color, fonts, what else? Like, okay,
No, no. You just confused. Not where to place, what to place. What type of content need to be placed on the page will be decided by the UX designer.
okay, okay. Mm-hmm.
And how it should look and where to place that particular button or
UI,
particular content will be decided by the UI designer.
okay, okay.
Just think of what and where.
Mm-hmm.
What content we need to display, like what content it should be there by UX. What
UX,
how where it should be displayed by the UI.
UI. Okay.
So this is just an example.
Mm-hmm.
Like it will be the things will be changed depending upon the app we are designing for.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm.
Okay.
If it
Yeah.
is a car, it's different. If it is a
Ah,
I mean, bike, it is different.
Yeah.
So
Now
laptop.
you will see different difference between the e-commerce app and this one. So card
Okay.
dashboard.
Mm-hmm.
So it ensures all critical functions like if you see the card dashboard, what will
Mm-hmm.
you see?
Mm-hmm.
Usually speedometer, fuel
Mm-hmm.
gauge,
Mm-hmm.
warning lights,
Mm-hmm.
and the FM like audio device.
Mm-hmm.
So UX designer will think this should be placed in this particular the card dashboard,
Oh, okay. Okay.
and UI designer will think where we need to place
I mean, design of the look, right?
design of the layout. Like
Okay.
so behind to the steering, we need to place the speedometer,
Oh, okay.
and speedometer need to be displayed like this,
Okay.
whether it is digital or
I mean, complete overall look
look.
on the
Yeah,
particular things, right?
yeah. So you got the difference, right? What and where.
Yeah.
Okay. Now coming to roles of UX UI designer.
Oh,
So
okay.
now when I say roles of UX UI designer, there are different roles. As This all generalized as a term called UX UI designer. But
Mm-hmm.
coming to, as I said earlier, if it is like MNC company, there are separate roles for separate purposes. UX
Yeah.
designer is separate, UX researcher is separate,
Mm-hmm.
UX writer is separate. There will be a job called UX writer as well. UX writer in the sense what content need to be placed.
Okay.
So what should be the
Right.
content?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there are so many roles in UX UI design.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This will like
So
generalizing
we'll
all.
be covering all the roles in this, right? All
Yeah,
the.
yeah, all the roles
Okay. Okay. Complete thing. Okay.
completely.
Mm-hmm.
But it is like a specialization.
Okay.
Uh, Now UX UI design will be MBBS, and if we do any specialization, then it will be the specialization. Like cardiology, all these things are specializations for after MBBS, right?
Mm-hmm.
The same thing, like UX UI design is generalized one. After that, if you do any like particularly interactions, if you learn about interactions, then you will become an interaction designer.
Okay. I mean, uh, you mean the after this?
No, no, you will learn all these things in this particular session only.
Okay.
But if you focus morely on the other, only interactions,
Okay. Okay. Oh,
then
got
you will
it.
be,
Got it. I
uh,
mean, you'll be explaining all the different roles in this, but if I focus on the one thing, so yeah, I can go with that, right?
yeah,
Okay. Okay. And they are,
no,
as you said, they are different roles.
yeah. So, and coming to these things, these different roles, no, these roles at present, these roles are only these roles we can see only in MNCs,
Okay.
and not in all MNCs, and like Fab Four, like Amazon, Google,
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft. So
Okay.
they include particular roles to make the process very easy. But coming
Oh.
to all other companies, they'll
Mm-hmm.
use UX UI designer for all other roles.
Okay.
For all roles, there will be one employee called as UX UI designer.
Oh, okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
that is why we will cover everything in this particular session:
Okay. Mm-hmm.
UX design, UI design, interaction design,
Uh-huh.
visual design,
Mm-hmm.
all these things. Okay, these are the roles of UX UI designer.
Mm-hmm.
Now come, we have learnt about UX UI designer.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see about UX UI developer.
Okay. A difference between the designer and the developer. Okay.
Yeah. So
Got it.
once we design, right,
Mm-hmm.
now someone need to be developed. Someone need to code for that.
Yes.
So whoever codes for that called as UX UI developer.
Mm-hmm.
And just to get to know these things, but we'll focus on UX UI design only. So once we design the things, okay, I will show you a example how that designs will look like.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a minute.
Sorry for the disturbance.
Yeah, yeah. Can you see an application here?
Yes, yes, I can view that. Yeah.
Okay. So this is what a UI UX UI designer will do. They design a
Oh.
mock-up like this, and they
Mm-hmm.
will hand over it to developer.
Okay.
By seeing this design, developer will write the code.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So developer will write like this button, this particular add candidate button should be in this particular place, like right of the design.
Mm-hmm.
There should be icons here. So for everything, he will write the code, HTML and CSS, the basic
Oh,
one.
okay. The
And now,
developer job is to do that, right?
yeah, front end developer, UI developer.
Okay. Uh-huh.
So this is what we give,
Okay.
like these mockups, these designs.
Okay. Okay. For every particular thing, they'll write the coding for that.
Particular thing, they'll write the coding for that.
Okay.
You got now what exactly UX UI design will do, right? They will
Yes.
design the things and they will hand over it to the user, like developer.
UX, right?
No. UX UI designer will design the mockup. We call this
Yeah, yeah.
as mockup,
Yeah,
and
whatever
they
the
will,
developer do and whatever the designer do, I have a brief knowledge now. Yeah.
yeah. Now they will like they will hand over this mockup to the developer. Then developer will code for that.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Okay, yeah. This is what the difference between UX UI designer and UX UI developer.
So the tools, delivery part, and the primary concern. Okay.
Yeah. So UX UI developer will use tools like these are coding. These are languages, coding languages: HTML,
Okay.
CSS,
Mhm.
JavaScript, front end
Yeah, front end
framework.
and the
Yeah,
frameworks.
you know, should not know like if you don't know these things like frameworks or whatever. That is fine. We are not at all concentrating on this UX developer. We are concentrating only on the UX designer now.
Yeah, it's a developer job. Okay.
That is a developer job. That is totally different from designing.
Different concept. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So as per this session, I think you got to know what is UX design, how UX design evolved. Okay, why UX design is important,
Yeah.
what is UI design, and difference between the designer and developer, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. So I think we ran out of time.
Yeah, yeah. I was late today, a bit late. I was thinking it's from tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That's the
It
reason
is
I
fine.
joined. Yeah, a little bit late. I did not cross check the I mean the date and the time yesterday night.
Yeah. Fine.
I
Fine.
was
Yeah.
thinking as tomorrow is Sunday, so there's no class from Monday. It starts from Monday.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, from
So
Saturday.
today you got to know like what is UX design and what is UI design. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So
Okay,
from tomorrow we'll learn we'll learn how UX design will work.
okay,
UX UI design will work. What is from scratch? What is the first step of UX UI designer?
okay. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Yeah. So
And yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
no. Tell me. I'll ask in the last.
Okay. So coming to from next sections, next sessions,
Mm-hmm.
50 minutes I will explain. So 1 hour session, right? Up
Okay.
to 50 minutes I will explain the things. We'll
Mm-hmm.
have 10 minutes of time for clarifying doubts,
Okay.
and in middle also you can clarify doubt.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So by end of this complete session,
Mm-hmm.
at least you will try to complete 2 projects,
Okay. Okay.
which you will
Sure.
be done, like
Okay.
which you will do that
Yeah.
on hand. Like you will get on hand experience for that.
Yes. Yes. I can take more guidance from you if I do then and there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I
Okay.
have any
So
confusion,
as of now, in this particular session, do you have any doubts? So whatever you got to know, right?
no. I'm a bit clear now because
Okay.
the difference and the meaning and what are the roles in the
Hmm.
and what are, if you are creating an app, what are the important points to focus on and
Hmm.
the difference between the developer and the designer.
Yeah.
Yeah, all those are more clear. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And once you go through the recording, then go through the definitions which are placed in the PPT.
Sure,
Okay.
sure. Yeah,
Just go through that definition, so you will get to know more.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So the only question for me is like further we need to download some applications, right? While you
We'll develop applications by using a tool called Figma. Okay.
okay, And we need to download some things, right? So mine is like MacBook.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
can
MacBook,
we import
MacBook
that,
is
right?
fine. At present, you just need a Figma tool. That is a
Figma.
web-based tool.
Okay.
If you try searching as www.figma.com, you can find the application.
Okay. So you want me to download from now or later?
No, no, I will explain how it will look like and how we can use that. I will
Okay.
explain clearly from step by
Okay.
step.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Figma will come in picture like after 2 to 4 sessions or after 1 week. First,
Oh.
we need to do some groundwork, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So first, we need to do scratch, right? First, we need to develop an application. We need to
Mm-hmm.
know for whom we are developing that application, why
Mm-hmm.
we are developing that application, what we
Okay.
need to be considered for in that application, what are the pain points. So first, we will know about this, and then we
Mm-hmm.
will design the application. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it for this session, Deepika.
Today.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thanks
Tomorrow
for
again,
joining.
same. Yeah.
Same time. Yeah.
Thanks for sorry to keep you
Yeah,
waiting.
yeah, yeah. It's fine.
So
It's
yeah,
fine.
tomorrow at the same time, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Yeah, you can get more details from your contact person from
Yeah.
SSA. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Your
you.
good name, please.
Sorry.
Your good name.
My name is Sudhakur. You can call me SK. Like everyone call me SK. You can call me SK.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.